My child, do you know why people sometimes take advantage of your nature? Do you know why your kindness slowly turns into pain inside your own heart? And the painful truth is, sometimes, without realizing it, you become part of the reason. You may ask yourself, how is that my fault? I only try to be good to people. Yes, you are good at heart. You care deeply. You think about how others may feel before you think about yourself. Before speaking honestly, you worry. What if they feel hurt? What if they misunderstand me? What if this changes the relationship? And because of this fear, you remain silent even when your own soul feels uncomfortable. But listen carefully now. No matter how much you adjust yourself for some people, they will still behave according to their own nature. Let me explain this with something simple. Imagine you place a pot of milk on a flame. After some time, the milk begins to boil. Now tell me, if you never turn off the fire, does the milk stop boiling just because it may create inconvenience for you? No, milk never abandons its true nature. When the heat becomes unbearable, it rises and overflows outside the vessel. And hidden inside this small moment is a powerful lesson for your life. My child, never lose your true nature, but also never tolerate so much pressure that your soul begins silently burning inside. Many times, you continue enduring things even after realizing they are hurting you. You continue adjusting, continue suppressing your feelings, continue pretending everything is fine, while inside your heart slowly suffocates. Why? Because you are afraid of making others uncomfortable. But tell me honestly, why do you keep punishing yourself just to protect temporary peace around you? Your emotional pain matters too. Your peace matters too. You were never created to silently suffer while everyone else remains comfortable. Learn something from nature itself. The rose is beautiful. People admire its fragrance. People admire its beauty. But the rose still carries thorns. And yet, its beauty never decreases because of those thorns. Do you understand? Being kind does not mean allowing everyone to wound you. Being loving does not mean removing every boundary from your life. Even the most beautiful things in nature know how to protect themselves. So why do you feel guilty for protecting your own peace? My child, stop believing that silence always makes you a better person. Sometimes silence slowly destroys you from within. Sometimes speaking honestly becomes necessary for your healing. You do not need anger. You do not need hatred. You do not need to become rude. But you must learn clarity. You must learn to say, this does not feel right to me. I am uncomfortable with this. I cannot continue carrying this pressure. And there is nothing wrong with that. Because if you continue allowing people to drag you according to their convenience, the wounds will always appear inside your own soul. The other person may move on peacefully, while you remain emotionally exhausted for days, months, or even years. Many people around you only listen to what they want to hear. Even if you explain your pain 1,000 times, some hearts will only understand their own desires. So stop exhausting yourself, trying to make everyone understand you completely. Not everyone will. And that is okay. You are not responsible for carrying the emotional expectations of the entire world. You are responsible for protecting the peace I placed inside you. My child, some of your deepest pain came from tolerating things for too long. You ignored the signs. You've ignored your discomfort. You've ignored the heaviness inside your heart. And eventually, Your spirit became tired, not because you're weak, but because you have been emotionally strong for too long without rest. I see every hidden battle inside you. I see the nights where your mind feels heavy. I see the moments where you smile outside but feel broken inside. And today, I want you to remember this clearly. You are allowed to protect yourself. You are allowed to walk away from emotional pressure. You are allowed to choose peace over constant sacrifice. Do not fear honesty. Do not fear boundaries. And do not believe that tolerating everything makes you stronger. Sometimes true strength is finally speaking the truth your heart has hidden for too long. Learn from the milk that overflows when the heat becomes unbearable. Learn from the rose that stays beautiful while still protecting itself. Protecting your peace does not make you selfish. It means you are finally respecting yourself. So whenever something feels wrong inside your spirit, do not ignore it anymore. Speak honestly and stop suffering in silence just to keep others comfortable. Because no matter how much you explain yourself, some people will only hear what they want to hear. Remember these words always. I am standing beside you through all of it.